welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sab from Sab's Kitchen. Welcome back my kings and queens. Today I'm going to be doing some chickpea curry and some white rice as well to go along with it. So I've got my chickpeas into the pot right here. It's been soaking overnight. Okay, so there's two ways you can cook your chickpeas. You can either buy the tin one. So this is the tin one. If you buy the packet one, sell it in the shops as well, or sell it at your local corner shops or convenience stores. Buy the packet chickpeas. These ones you have to soak overnight. Just if you're familiar with doing red kidney beans or soaking some gonga peas, that is the same way. Soak it overnight, which is a longer process. So yeah, but what I've done is soaked mine overnight. I've used the packet peas, and here it is, ready to be cooked. So I'm going to be seasoning my chickpeas with some of these. So all-purpose, the curry powder will come after. That's after when I've cooked it. I'll show you how to add the curry powder to it. But to the chickpeas itself is all-purpose and some black pepper and a bit of salt. So just simple seasoning. You can add fresh thyme, garlic, onions, but I'll add them things later when I'm going to make the curry sauce, when I'm going to make the curry to put with the chickpeas. So yeah, so I've got my chickpeas on a high heat, so I'm just going to boil it up and then simmer it down. So I'm going to simmer it down for about 45 to 50 minutes ish. So right now I'm just going to add some seasoning to it. Make sure it's washed as well. I can't emphasize that too much. With all your foods, what you're cooking, make sure they are clean. You don't want to get no germs or no viruses down here. So just put a little bit of salt. I've got like half a cup of chickpeas, so I'm gonna put a teaspoon and a bit of salt. That's what I said. Just alter it to your taste as well. All-purpose seasoning. That was a small tablespoon, and I've got some ground pepper, just a teaspoon of ground pepper in there. And just keep on a high heat before you simmer it down for 50 minutes. So about 50 minutes. Okay, so that's coming to a boil. I have turned it down and it will turn down shortly. You just add a tad bit more water to the mix. So we're going to let that simmer down for say about 50 minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll do the curry paste. So guys, I've just got my chickpea and I've soaked up all of the water. And I'm ready to make the curry sauce to go with it. Just gonna curry it down now. So here it is. If you do the tin chickpeas, it doesn't take that long. It takes like 5 to 10 minutes or 15 minutes. But since this is the packet one, it's taking a bit longer. So I'm just gonna test it out. It should be soft. It should just crush easy without no problem. Yeah. See, it should crush just like that. When it's soft, that means it's done. So I'm just gonna do the curry to go. So what I'm gonna do is just transfer the chickpeas to a bowl. Okay, so we're gonna set that aside. So I'm just gonna make the curry sauce or the curry paste or whatever you want to call it. So I'm just going to go in with about 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay. And I'm going to add my chopped white onion to the pot. I'm just going to cook this down for about, say, 2 to 3 minutes on high heat, just to when it's golden brown. So you just want to saute that. Make sure your onion doesn't burn though. So we're just cooking it down, just give it a little nice little, you know, a little cook through until it's nice and golden. We'll just do this just for a few minutes and just put it to a medium heat. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in with about 2 tablespoons of curry powder. As what I always say, you can alter it. You know, if you want a lot of curry powder in there, you can put more, you can put less. So that's about 2 tablespoons of curry powder. And this is the mild curry powder as well. I'm just going to stir that in. So the onions and the curry powder are working as a team to just indulge in these aromas. Ooh. So after I say another 2 minutes or so, I'm going to start with my coconut milk. You can alter this as well. So I put about 2/3 of this can in. And I may add some more later on, depending on how the thickness that I want it. If I want it thick or if I want the sauce to be thin, you know, you can just alter it as you go along. So I'm going to turn the heat up a bit more. And just stir the coconut milk along with the curry powder and the onions. So you can taste it as you go along and see if you need any more coconut milk or any more coconut or any more curry powder. Alright, so I'm just going to go in and add my chickpeas back into the mix. My heat is still on a high temperature and I'm just going to stir in the chickpeas. So at this moment I don't think my curried chickpeas need any more coconut milk. But if I want to add some later, I'll add some. I'm not going to add any more curry powder also. And also, when that's simmered 15 minutes, I'm also going to add some spinach to the mix. So make sure your spinach is washed. My spinach is washed already, so I'm going to add some spinach and let it simmer down for 10 to 15 minutes. So my spinach is just here, just to give it a little bit of added colour and flavour. You can add some tomatoes or peppers if you wish to, but on this occasion I've added some spinach. So guys, my chickpea curry is now done. Ooh. It smells so good. And I'm 101%, 100 and gazillion million trillion percent that this tastes so good too. Just look at that. With some nice spinach in there. And also done some white rice to go with it. Nice basmati rice. So guys, that is my recipe now done. You know what to do. Hit that like button and subscribe to the thing so that you get notifications of when I upload a new video, and share it wherever possible. And that is my chickpea curry recipe. We out. See ya.